into Pollington. Pollington loses the ball. It'll be Boyne City bringing it back. Cataract to Hewitt. Hewitt brings it down for Boyne. Up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Josh Rodenbaugh, given to Haverkamp. Haverkamp brings it down. Going fast. Pushed out of bounds by Boyne. It'll be Rambler ball. McBain ball. Yeah, we're both Ramblers. Okay, Haverkamp with the ball. Got to get moving. Gives it to Pollington. Pollington up at the top. Finds Brunick. Brunick for the three. No, that is Hamilton. My bad. Ooh. Rodenbaugh fights for the ball. Gains possession, is not out of bounds, but gives it to Brunick. Brunick over to Pollington. Pollington to Haverkamp. Haverkamp loses the ball near the half-court line now. Dribbles. Finds the lane. Goes up. And does not. Finds the side of the backboard. Fighting underneath. It looks like Brunick will get a foul. Hewitt bringing the ball up for Boyne. Hewitt drives to the corner, kicks it to Thomas. Thomas gives it back to Hewitt. Hewitt goes to drive to the basket, is stopped. He kicks it all the way out to Paquette in the corner for the three, no good. Hewitt finds the rebound though. Hewitt drives in once again. He goes up this time, and the play is also no good. Kason Pollington with the rebound. Gives it to Josh Rodenbaugh all the way down to Brunick. Brunick goes up, and it's not in. Hamilton with the rebound, and that shot is good. Hewitt brings it down. Hewitt drives, goes up, kicks it out, actually gives it to Thomas. Thomas for the three, no good. Rebounded by Trenton Brunick. Trenton just goes coast to coast. Here we go. Up, foul. Trenton will be going to the line for two. Trenton's first free throw is no good. Second free throw's up. That one is good. It'll be Boyne City ball. Hewitt takes it. Hewitt just drives, goes up near the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Josh Rodenbaugh. He just goes, pulls it back, gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp for the Ramblers. Still has the ball, kicks it over to Drew Hamilton. Down to Brunick. Brunick by the baseline. Goes up. Josh Rodenbaugh with the rebound. Goes up, is blocked. Brunick with the ball now. Josh with the rebound. Fighting for it. It'll be McBain ball. There was quite a fight down by the baseline. And looks like Boyne stepped out of bounds with the ball in their hands. Haverkamp takes it out. Passes it in tall. Doesn't quite get it there. Hewitt goes down for Boyne. Boyne all the way and gets fouled. Brunick's second on the night. Hewitt will be going to the line. Lots of aggressive play by both sides so far this game. Hewitt's first shot is good. Checking in for the Ramblers, number 22, Thomas Maloney. He's coming in for Trenton Brunick. Brunick with 2 fouls already in the game, only like 3 minutes in. Hewitt's second shot, no good. Rebounded by Thomas Maloney. Pulls it back, gives it to Colton Haverkamp. Haverkamp takes it up for McBain. We got an over and back. Hewitt forces a turnover, keeps him up by the half-court line. Cataract takes it out, gives it to Hewitt. Hewitt with the ball, kicks it over to Lucas. Doesn't quite get the pass there. Josh Rodenbaugh tries to recover it, but his foot gets on the line. It'll stay with Boyne City. Hewitt taking it out. Tipped by Colton Haverkamp. Josh Rodenbaugh gets it, gives it to Thomas Maloney, over to Haverkamp. Great defense by the McBain Ramblers. Haverkamp gives it to Hamilton. Over to Pollington in the corner. Pollington for the three, no good. Rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton goes to drive up, fights for it, tries to kick it out to Thomas in the corner. Pass is not quite there. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Boyne ball. For Boyne, number 5, Braden Joyce, coming in for Hewitt. Looking for a new ball. All right, we got a new ball. Ref's words, the ball has vacated the premises. Joyce taking it up. Cataract fake screams. Joyce goes. Pass not quite there. Haverkamp down at the end. And the layup is good. 2 points for Haverkamp. Joyce with the ball for Boyne. Joyce into the corner to Thomas. Back to Joyce, back to Thomas. Thomas tries to pass it, and it goes off of Thomas's foot. They're going to call a kick. It'll be Boyne City ball. All right. Cataract taking it out for Boyne City. Passes it into Joyce. Joyce just goes in. Oh, kicks it back out to Paquette. Brings it around the horn, swings it out to Thomas. Too high. It goes right out of bounds to Skylar Franklin's hands on the bench. Thomas Maloney taking it out for McBain. Gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Hamilton. Hamilton waits, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh over to Maloney. Maloney to Pollington. Pollington up for the three, and it's good. 3 points for Pollington. Joyce bringing it down fast for Boyne. Kicks it down. It's intercepted by Pollington over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh all the way to the basket, and the nice, easy free throw is in. Joyce with the ball for Boyne. Boyne timeout. Great aggressive defense shown by the McBain Ramblers. Lots of stolen passes, great defense on the out-of-bounds plays. Easy buckets are made down at the other end. With 3 minutes left in the first quarter, we have McBain Ramblers 13, Boyne City Ramblers 1. All right, coming out of the timeout. We have Boyne ball. Jack gives it to Hewitt. Jack cuts, is not there. Hewitt to the corner to Thomas, back to Hewitt. Hewitt tries to hand off to Thomas, but it's intercepted by Thomas Maloney. Bounce passes to Josh Rodenbaugh for an easy layup. Hewitt all the way down to Thomas. Thomas goes up, is blocked by Hamilton, rebounded by Maloney, given to Haverkamp. Haverkamp slows down the game, brings it up. Lets him set it up. It's stolen by Hewitt. Hewitt goes up, and the bucket is good. Gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp brings it down. Lets them get set on the other side. Crosses half court. Goes. Gives it to Pollington. Pollington gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Maloney. Maloney to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for the three. The three's good. Puts the McBain Ramblers at 18. Boyne at 3. Hewitt takes it up for Boyne. Jack tries to cut again. Is not there. Gives it to Paquette. Back to Hewitt. Hewitt down to Lucas, and bounce was a little too far. It'll be out of bounds and McBain Rambler ball. Hewitt applying a bit of a press. Doesn't stop Haverkamp. Haverkamp brings it up for the Ramblers. A bit speedier this time, and it's bounced out of his hands. Hewitt with the ball. Brings it down. Drives right into the basket, gives it to Lucas. Lucas goes up. No good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh, given to Haverkamp. Haverkamp gives it to Rodenbaugh into the corner by Maloney. Maloney drives in, loses the ball, regains the ball, goes up, and we're going to have a travel. Nice attempt by Thomas Maloney, but it'll be Boyne City ball. Hewitt with the ball now for Boyne. Brings it down, gets a pick by Lucas, but the ball is stolen by Rodenbaugh, only to be stolen again by Hewitt, who goes up for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh just brings it down. It's taken again by Hewitt. Hewitt gets pushed by his own teammate. Hewitt then goes in for the drive, kicks it out to Paquette, who goes up for the three. The three is no good and rebounded by Thomas Maloney after being tipped by Rodenbaugh. The pass is tipped and given to Paquette. Paquette goes in for the layup, and that layup is good. A lot happening right there. Rambler timeout, it looks like. Wow, lots happening right there. Both teams not really taking care of the ball. Balls were tipped out of dribblers' hands. Both teams really just need to slow down the game and regain their composure. There's just a lot that happens, and it's a quick game, but you want to slow it down mentally. All right, it'll be Rambler ball, it looks like. Hewitt applying a press again. Haverkamp gets the ball anyway, goes over half court. Just going to go all the way up for the no good layup. Paquette with the ball, gives it to Hewitt. Hewitt's going to just drive. Hewitt drives, goes up, no good. It's rebounded by Tristan, and it's good. Haverkamp with the ball now. Hewitt still applying a bit of a half-court press. Gives it to Josh Rodenbaugh over to Pollington. Pollington hands it off to Haverkamp. Haverkamp with the long three. No good. Rebounded by Tristan. Three-quarter court shot attempt by Hewitt. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. McBain Ramblers 18. Boyne City Ramblers 7. Both teams showing a lot of aggression during the last few minutes of the quarter. Lots of turnovers, and Aaron Cucci's timeout was very much needed. It was a very good called timeout. Allowed both teams to sort of regain their composure and set stuff up. Starting the second half, McBain Ramblers 18, Boyne City Ramblers 7. And for the Ramblers, we have 42 Pollington, 3 Havercamp, 5 Hamilton. All right, Hewitt with the ball for Boyne City. Drives, kicks it out to Stanek. Stanek passes it in to Tristan. Tristan goes up for 2, and it's good. Havercamp passes it into Pollington. Pollington back to Havercamp. Hewitt applying some pressure yet again. Pollington with the screen gets Havercamp over. Pollington back to Havercamp. To Thomas Maloney. Kicks it over to Pollington high. Pollington for the 3. 3 is no good. Rebounded by Jack. Almost intercepted, but Stanek gets the ball. Passes it over to Hewitt after it's tipped. Hewitt goes up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Havercamp. Havercamp makes it over half court with pressure applied by Hewitt. Havercamp in the corner. Brings it back up to the top. It's tipped, but he regains his composure. Drives all the way to the hoop, and it's good. Havercamp for 2. He looped all the way around. Stanek into Hewitt. Hewitt taking it down for Boyne. Boyne sets a screen. Hewitt goes up for 2. The 2's good. Landon Kurt taking it out, gives it to Havercamp. Havercamp goes, gets a screen, but it's bounced off the screen's foot. Pollington regains the ball. Gets a screen from Havercamp. Goes up all the way, passes to Landon. Too late. Pass was behind Kurt. It'll be Boyne City ball. Checking in for the Ramblers, number 34, Josh Rodenbaugh for Thomas Maloney. Number 12, Trenton Brunick for Case and Pollington. And number 24, Winkle will also be checking in for Colton. Hewitt takes the ball down. Gets a screen. Hewitt still with the ball, gives it to Stanek. Stanek drives to the basket, loses the ball. It's regained by Josh Rodenbaugh, kicks it down to Braden Winkle. All the way down, fakes, pulls it. Oh, he's going to get called for a travel. He tried to pull back just to set something up, but it was a good. All right. Stanek passes it into Hewitt, who will take it up for the Boyne City Ramblers. Hewitt, bit of a mismatch, goes up. Winkle taking it up for the Ramblers. Winkle dribbles, almost loses it, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh looking for a play to be run correctly, gives it to Hamilton. Loses the ball, it's stolen by Stanek. Kicks it over to Hewitt. Hewitt just drives. Doesn't kick it out, it's blocked. Rebounded by Lucas. Lucas goes up, no good. Rebounded by Hewitt. Hewitt still looking to just go up, goes up. Also no good. Tipped in by Lucas. Rodenbaugh with the ball. Rodenbaugh setting up a play. Passes over to Kurt. Kurt drives. Kicks it over to Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball, gives it to Brunick. Brunick goes all the way in and is gonna get a charge. His 3rd foul with 5 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter. Joyce will check in for Hewitt for Boyne City. Stanek passes into Joyce. Joyce over to Stanek. Stanek with the ball. Drives in. Up. No good. Rebounded by Brunick. No, Hamilton, excuse me. Over to Rodenbaugh to Havercamp. Havercamp up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Lucas. All the way down to Tristan. Tristan goes up. Fakes. Goes up for real. Misses. Havercamp with the rebound. Havercamp brings it down for Ramblers. McBain Ramblers. McBain just looking to set something up. Finds Winkle. Over to Kurt. Kurt for three. No good. Airballed. That'll be Boyne City's ball. Stanek passes into Joyce, who takes it down for Boyne City Ramblers. Bit more of a match now. Over to Stanek. Stanek holds the ball. Kicks it all the way over to Tristan in the corner. Tristan drives baseline. Traveled. Couldn't make a decision. He wanted to pass it far and then found a person close to him, but not before he let his feet move too many times. Winkle passes into Havercamp. Havercamp will take it down for Ramblers. Stolen out of bounds. Ooh, they didn't call it though. Travel also wasn't called, but Joyce ends up with the ball down on Boyne City's side. Kicks it over to Cataract, who gives it to Stanek. Stanek kicks it down to Lucas. It's tipped though and regained. Ramblers and Boyne on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. Max Ealing checking in for Landon Kurt for McBain, and Thomas Agger checking in for Boyne City for Tristan Agger. Colton with the ball, gets it over half court, finds Drew Hamilton. Hamilton drives, loses the ball. It's stolen by Thomas. Thomas goes up, is blocked from behind. It's regained by Lucas. Lucas misses the layup. Havercamp with the ball. Gets out of traffic. Slows it down a bit. Kicks it over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh goes around the horn. Passes back to Havercamp. Havercamp dribbles in, goes up for the two. No good. It's rebounded by Thomas. Given to Joyce. Joyce pulls back, gives it to Stanek. Stanek at the three-point line, nobody at him. Three, no good. Rebounded by Lucas, no good. Rebounded by Lucas again. Kicks out to Thomas, gives it to Joyce. Joyce dribbles in, kicks over to Stanek. Stanek goes in, and the layup is good. Good ball movement by Boyne City there, right there. Colton Havercamp with the ball for the Ramblers, McBain Ramblers. Dribbles, gives it to Winkle. Winkle drives. We got a foul, Boyne City foul. Number 5, Joyce with the foul. Thomas Maloney checking in for the McBain Ramblers for Drew Hamilton. We have Van Horn, Peckett, and Hewitt checking in for the Boyne City Ramblers. Winkle passes into Havercamp. Winkle looking to set something up. Gives it over to Maloney. Maloney dribbles over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for the three. Three is no good. It's rebounded by Hewitt. Hewitt doesn't really have control of the ball, just keeps going though all the way to the basket. No good. It's rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Just going to take off. Behind him, pulls back. Gives it to Havercamp over on the other side. Havercamp thinks about the long three. Does not. Goes in for the two. 2 points for Havercamp. Hewitt takes it up for Boyne City. Passes to the corner. Back to Hewitt. Thomas goes to drive. It's tipped. And then tipped out of bounds by Colton Havercamp. Hewitt takes it out for Boyne City. Never mind, they switch places. Stanek will be taking it out for Boyne City. Forming a line of some sort and just sort of running, it looks like. Finds Hewitt, though. Hewitt goes up for the two. It's looked blocked, but it's a foul. Colton Havercamp. Hewitt will be at the line for two. Hewitt had their only point for the majority of the first quarter. First free throw is good. Coach Cucci is looking for a box out on this one. All right, ball's up and it's in. Okay. Haverkamp takes it out, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh's just going to go because Hewitt's stuck on Haverkamp. Rodenbaugh goes, gets a screen from Ealing, pulls it back, finds Winkle. Winkle passes down to Thomas Maloney in the corner. 40 seconds left. Thomas goes, drives in, no good, and it's rebounded by Stanek. It's pushed out. Peckett gets it. Hewitt brings it up. 30 seconds. Hewitt pulls it back. Hewitt drives in, spins out, no good. Max Ealing with the rebound. Gives it to Braden Winkle. Winkle just goes. Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh around the horn. 7 seconds. It's stolen by Hewitt. Hewitt goes up. 2 is no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Thinks about pulling back and does not. And that puts us at halftime. Lots of great play from both teams. Sitting at 22-19, it's a rather close game, which it wasn't for the first, lot of it of the first quarter. Ramblers were up by quite a bit and left Boyne City only at 1. Boyne City took it up a notch and it got very aggressive and a little out of hand towards the end of the first quarter. Both teams seemed to have pulled it back slightly with bits of confusion here or there in the second quarter. So we're looking towards a good second half.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website at arrowhomes.com.
McLean Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at mcleantransmission.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, this is Trent Kurt from Ellen's Equipment in Boyne, Michigan. Going to talk about the features and benefits of the New Holland Workmaster 25 today. It's the Workmaster 25 equipped with the New Holland 200 LC loader, quick attach front end. Real simple to take your bucket off. Just pull up on your pins and back away from the bucket. This model is also equipped with a 3-range hydrostatic, front just forward and reverse pedals, and really easy to use for anybody. This backhoe is also removable, so you can use any of your other 3-point attachments like mowers, back blades, rakes, box blades. Also comes standard with one remote, hydraulic remote in the back of this tractor. If you'd like more information on this New Holland Workmaster or other ones like it, please click the QR code below or go to ellensequipment.com.
Kicks it back to Hewitt. Hewitt up at the three-point line. We got a travel. Travel for Hewitt means McBain Rambler ball. Hamilton takes it out, gives it to Haverkamp. No pressure so far. Haverkamp brings it in, kicks it over. Brunick. Pass was a little too far out. So it'll be Boyne City ball. Passes into Hewitt. Hewitt just drives right in, kicks it out to Thomas in the corner, gives it to Carteret up at the top, kicks it over to Paquette in the corner. Three is no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Haverkamp keeps the ball, brings it up. He's going to receive a little pressure, but makes it over just fine. Gives it to Hamilton, who bounces it off his knee. Hewitt recovers the ball. It's tipped out of his hands to be recovered, kind of, by Rodenbaugh, who picks it up and just pulls it back to give it to Brunick. Brunick gives it over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp dribbles around the top. Just dribbles all the way around for the two, no good. It's rebounded by Lucas, who gives it to Paquette, who goes all the way for the two. Haverkamp with the ball. Gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh into Kaysen Pollington for an easy bucket. Easy two for Kaysen Pollington. Hewitt with the ball for Boyne City brings it up. Close game, 24-21. Hewitt drives right in goes up for two, but he doesn't. He passed it, but the pass wasn't there. He gave it back, gave it to Thomas. Thomas gave it to Carteret. Gives it over to Paquette, who kicks it to the corner. Lucas with the ball gives it back to Paquette, and who shoots the three. Three is no good. It's rebounded almost by Brunick, but he knocks it out of bounds, so it'll stay with Boyne City. Boyne doing their little run around thing. Thomas in the corner, fakes the shot, goes up for a two, is no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for the quick three is good. Paquette into Hewitt. Hewitt up for the long three. Three is no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh just goes. He's going to pass it up to Brunick. Brunick for the easy two, and it's good. Nice easy layup for Brunick, set up by Rodenbaugh. Quick pass down to Thomas in the corner for Boyne. Hewitt into Lucas, into the paint. We're going to have a foul. Probably, looks like Kaysen Pollington. Subbing in for Boyne City, we have Stanek for Paquette and Tristan for Thomas. I'm assuming brothers because they look so similar. Into Hewitt. Hewitt up for two. The two is no good. It's tipped multiple times. Gets to Pollington. Pollington passes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp goes. Hewitt tries to tip it out of his hands and regain it and knocks it out of bounds. Haverkamp will be taking it out for McBain. Haverkamp looking. Finds Brunick. Brunick goes up. Does not actually go up for two. Looks to pass it, goes up. It's blocked, got to Haverkamp. Haverkamp shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, misses. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh misses. Rebounded by Lucas, and it's given to Hewitt. Hewitt goes down. Hewitt goes up. No good. It's rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp slows it down, loses his footing, gives it over to Pollington. Nice save by Haverkamp. Over to Brunick. Brunick jump stops, goes up, is blocked by Lucas. Brunick's going to get his fourth foul. Tried to take the ball from Lucas down on the baseline, gets called for a foul. Subs coming in from both sides. 25 Skierbeck for the Ramblers comes in for Brunick. I didn't catch who went in. Joyce went in for Hewitt for Boyne. Joyce takes it up. Gives it over to Stanek. Back to Joyce. Joyce goes around the horn. Kicks it back to Stanek. Stanek drives in. Kicks it to the corner to Tristan. Tristan up for the three. Three is long. And it looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Josh Roundabout. Yep. It'll be Boyne City ball. Boyne doing their line thing again. Given to Lucas. Lucas goes up for two. The two is good. Haverkamp now takes it up for the McBain Ramblers. Gives it to Skierbeck. Skierbeck down to Pollington. Pulls it back, but his shot is no good. Cataract rebounds. Passes down long to Tristan, but it's too far ahead and gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be McBain ball. Hamilton passes into Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Hamilton. Hamilton gives it back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp goes and drives. No good, and it's rebounded by Rodenbaugh, given to Skierbeck. Skierbeck passes back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for three. It's tipped. No good. Skierbeck with the rebound accidentally passes to Joyce on Boyne City. Boyne brings it down. Colton trying to play clean defense. We got Lucas up at the three-point line. He goes and drives down. Layup is no good. It's rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gives it to Haverkamp, sets a screen, and Haverkamp brings it down the court, gives it to Pollington. Pollington for three, and the three is good. Pollington with another three on the night. Joyce with the ball, bringing up for Boyne. Joyce gives it to Tristan in the corner. Tristan drives around the horn, gives it to Lucas in the paint. Gets it knocked out, but they're going to call a foul on Skierbeck. Skierbeck's first. Gives the Ramblers 3 fouls, team fouls. Subs, we have given to Jack in the corner for Boyne, over to Hewitt at the three. Three is no good, and it's rebounded by Joyce. Joyce in the corner, passes into Tristan. Tristan's underneath the basket, so can't shoot it. Jack is in the corner, dribbles into the paint. Two is no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by McBain, so it'll stay with Boyne. Same out of bounds play that Boyne's been doing all night. Hewitt had the ball. It was knocked out of bounds by Haverkamp, I believe. Boyne switching things up, doing a new out of bounds play. Max Ealing checking in for McBain Ramblers. Drew Hamilton coming out. Stanek passes in to Tristan. Two is no good. Josh Rodenbaugh with the rebound gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp with pressure on him gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh into Kaysen Pollington. Pollington's three is no good. It's rebounded by Tristan, given to Hewitt. Hewitt drives all the way down, goes up for the two, and is fouled. Shot is no good. Foul will be called on Max Ealing. Puts Hewitt at the line. Hewitt's proved to be a good free throw shooter so far this game, so we'll see how he does this time around. First shot goes up. No good. I jinxed him. Winkle comes in for Pollington for McBain Ramblers. Hewitt's second one goes up, and that one's in. Haverkamp passes into Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gives it right back to Haverkamp, so he'll take it down for the McBain Ramblers. Kicks it over to Braden Winkle in the corner. Winkle goes up for three. Three is no good. It's rebounded, though, by Rodenbaugh. Yep, Rodenbaugh down to Skierbeck, who is wide open for two. Boyne all flushed up to try and get the rebound, leaving Skierbeck wide open underneath. Hewitt brings it up, passes way too hard down to Tristan, and it just goes flying right out of bounds. So it'll be McBain's ball again. Joyce comes out for Boyne City. Paquette checks in. Rodenbaugh with the ball. He's got pressure applied by Stanek. Gets over, gets double teamed, slides, gets it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp keeps his footing, gives it to Ealing. Rodenbaugh in the corner for 3. 3 is good. Great ball movement and just good movement by McBain Ramblers. Hewitt with the ball. Gives it to Tristan down on the block. And that point is good. We've got Haverkamp with the ball for the McBain Ramblers. Gets it down. Goes in, gives it to Winkle. Winkle gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh looking, passes back to Winkle. Winkle sets up the play, gives it to Skierbeck. Skierbeck is not there. We're tripping up here in the middle. Rodenbaugh with the ball now, gives it to Winkle. Winkle looking to set stuff up. Gives it to Skierbeck. Skierbeck with the ball, dribbles around the horn, passes off to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for the 3 is fouled. His 3 is good, and he gets to go to the line. Foul was called on Stanek. Rodenbaugh at the line. He goes up, and then his free throw is good. Got 4 points out of that play. Hewitt with the ball now. Dribbles down, goes to drive in, finds Paquette out at the 3-point line. We've got a charge. Paquette gets a charge off Winkle. Winkle will take it out now, and looks like he's got 2 options. He gives it to Rodenbaugh. Pressure applied by Stanek. Rodenbaugh's over anyway. Gives it to Winkle. Winkle setting up the play. Gives it to Skierbeck. Skierbeck drives. Goes for a hook shot and is blocked out of bounds. It'll be a McBain Rambler ball. Haverkamp takes it out for McBain Ramblers. Finds Winkle in the corner. Winkle brings it back up. Finds Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gets a screen, passes to Haverkamp. Too much pressure applied there. It's out of bounds, so it'll be Boyne City ball. Hewitt takes it out, gives it to Stanek. Stanek takes it up. Long 3, no good. Good attempt. Both teams are playing fairly well. McBain Ramblers just need to regain a bit of composure. Looks like we've got some new people checking in for this 4th quarter. A bit of hasty decisions made. They just need to slow down the game mentally and get their feet in it. Going into the 4th quarter, we have score McBain Ramblers 41, Boyne City Ramblers 26. In for the Boyne City Ramblers, we have Hewitt, Tristan, Lucas, Thomas, and Paquette. For the McBain Ramblers, we have Rodenbaugh, Haverkamp, Cucci, Murphy, and Skierbeck. Haverkamp with the ball, gets it over half court. We have a push. It'll be Rambler ball. Foul was called on Hewitt. Rodenbaugh gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp drives in, kicks it, tries to Skierbeck. Skierbeck gets the ball, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh drives off, goes over to the three-point line, shoots, no good, and it's rebounded by Paquette, who gives it to Hewitt. Hewitt looks all the way down to Thomas. Thomas finds Tristan. Tristan goes up for the 2. It's no good. Rebounded by Tristan, given to Hewitt at the 3, who drives in for the 2. 2 is good. Rodenbaugh passes into Haverkamp. Looks like a McBain Rambler timeout. Boyne City Ramblers with great ball movement on the offensive side. McBain Ramblers probably just looking to set up a bit of a solid defense against that. Be able to move with the ball and prevent baskets. All right. Brennan Cucci takes it out for the Ramblers. Haverkamp's back to take it, but he's got pressure applied, so somebody might have to go and help. Nope, Haverkamp gets it anyway, but it's tipped. Keeps his ball. Goes, passes it to Cucci. Cucci with the ball, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Looking to take care of the ball a bit. Rodenbaugh with the ball really close to the half-court line, gives it back to Cucci. Cucci hands off to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Haverkamp drives into the lane, gets it tipped out of his hands. Lucas has it, goes long to Hewitt, but Ramblers are down there already. Josh goes up, good defense, has the ball. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball, though. And it'll stay with Boyne. Okay, it's staying with Boyne. All right, staying with Boyne. Finds Tristan underneath. 2 is no good. Rodenbaugh rebounds, takes it down because Colton Haverkamp is covered. Rodenbaugh with the ball, gives it over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp gets a screen, doesn't quite use it though. Still has the ball. Hewitt looking to steal. He's wide open now. Goes up for the 2. 2 is long, rebounded by Paquette, who just takes it and goes, pulls it back. Gives it over to Lucas in the corner. Lucas stops, passes into Tristan. They're going to get Brody Skierbeck with a foul. Boyne ball underneath. Hewitt will take it out. Gives it to Lucas down on the block. Got a double dribble. Dropped the ball, picked it up, dribbled. Haverkamp now with the ball. Pressure applied by Hewitt. He gets past, though, with a tip, but he keeps the ball. Haverkamp gives it over to Skierbeck. Skierbeck brings it around. Major foul by Hewitt. Basically tried to hug him. So that makes it McBain Rambler ball out of bounds. Rodenbaugh takes it out, finds Haverkamp. Haverkamp keeps his dribble. Gives it over to Cucci. Cucci looking. Doesn't have a dribble anymore. Gives it to Rodenbaugh. It's long, though, but he recovers. Over to Murphy in the corner. His defender trips up. Gives it to Haverkamp. We've got to push again. That puts Hewitt at 4 fouls. Sub coming in for him. We have Joyce coming in for Hewitt. Haverkamp takes it out, looks for somebody to pass it into, finds Brody. Brody goes up for 2. It's blocked by Lucas. Krudoff checking in for the Ramblers for Brody Skierbeck. Colton finds Cucci in the corner, gives it back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp drives in, goes up for 2. 2 is no good. It's rebounded by Tristan, who sends way long down to Thomas. Intercepted. But there was travel before, so either way it was Rambler ball. Rodenbaugh takes it out for the Ramblers. Lots of pressure. They need help. Haverkamp with the ball. tries to go down line, makes it, pulls back. He does not have a dribble, finds Krudoff, who gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh brings it around, picks up his dribble, looks for somebody, finds Cucci in the corner. Cucci sets up for the three. Three's up, no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Haverkamp recovers, brings it back up to the top. Looks to set something up, dribbles into the lane, goes up for two. His two is good. Joyce with the ball for Boyne. Kicks it to the corner, Lucas. Lucas goes up for two, and his layup is good. Not a whole lot of defense was put up against that. Haverkamp gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh back to Haverkamp, making Joyce work. Haverkamp with the ball gets a screen. Haverkamp pulls back for a two. No good. Rebounded by Krudoff. Krudoff brings it back up to the top. Finds Haverkamp. Haverkamp pulls up for the three. And his three is no good, though. Rebounded by Tristan. Way down to Paquette. And his two is no good. It's rebounded by Thomas. Thomas goes up for two. His two is no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh with the ball, gives it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp brings it around, gives it over to Rodenbaugh, but it's stolen by Thomas Agger, who gives it over to Tristan, who goes up for the two. No good, rebounded by Lucas though, and Lucas gets an easy two. Haverkamp with the ball. Paquette and Thomas up for defense. Rodenbaugh gets the ball, drives down to baseline, shoots a two, easy floater. Joyce with the ball now. Has help. Doesn't need it though. Joyce passes into the paint. Finds Lucas has the ball in the corner. Lucas gives it over to Joyce. Joyce for the three. His three is good. Brunick will be checking in for McBain Ramblers. Ramblers call a timeout, full. Winkle checking into the game. Looks like Haverkamp and Rodenbaugh are coming out. We've got Brennan Cucci, Carter Murphy, Braden Winkle, Trenton Brunick, and Josiah Krudoff in for the Ramblers. McBain ball. They've already started the count, gives it to Brunick. Brunick gives it to Cucci. Cucci goes and just races over half court. Sets it back, gives it to Winkle. Winkle to Cucci. Cucci picks up his dribble. Can't find nobody. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy over to Winkle. Winkle for the long three, and it's good! Bit of some hasty play, but they kept their composure and got a bucket off of it. Joyce with the ball now. He drives, corner, kicks it out to Cadet, who gives it to Paquette, who drives in, goes up for the two. His two is no good. It's rebounded by Josiah Krudoff, given to Winkle. Winkle drives down, pulls back, looks to set it up, gives it to Cucci. Cucci has the ball, finds Murphy. Murphy down to Winkle. Winkle in the corner, brings it back up. Passes into the paint to Brunick. Brunick's looking for somebody. Krudoff at the 3. 3 is no good. Rebounded by Lucas. No, it's not. It's tipped. Murphy goes for the rebound. It's called off of Boyne City. It'll be McBain ball. Lucas Van Zee looking for the call that it was off of McBain and does not get it. Winkle with the ball, passes into Brunick. Brunick gives it back to Winkle. Winkle very close to that half-court line. Winkle picks up his dribble. He needs somebody. Finds Brunick. Brunick. Stuck. Gives it to Cucci. Cucci drives in. Bounce passes to Krudoff. Winkle in the corner for 3. His 3 is good. Braden Winkle with the 3 from the corner. Joyce with the ball for Boyne City. Boyne, he just goes, gets blocked. Krudoff with the ball now, gives it to Winkle. Winkle heavily pressed, loses the ball. Lucas with the ball now, goes up for 2. It's no good. It's rebounded by Brunick, who gives it to Winkle. Winkle just goes, just looking to get it over half court at this point. Gives it to Cucci. Cucci looking to set up the play. They got to set something up. They got to go. Gives it to Krudoff. Krudoff gives it back to Cucci. Cucci drives in, goes up for the 2. His 2 is no good. Rebounded by Joyce. Joyce goes up and passes long to Lucas. Lucas against Winkle. Bit of a height difference there, and he's good for 2. Brunick passes into Winkle. Winkle needs help. They're going to get him for a travel. Boyne has forced McBain to speed up this game, and they just need to work on slowing it down mentally. Don't let a press speed you up. That's when mistakes happen. Joyce has the ball. Passes long to Lucas, but Josiah Krudoff sees it. Goes to intercept. He gets a foul, though. Krudoff, foul? All right. Into Joyce. Joyce in the corner. Cucci steals it. Fights through traffic. Gives it to Winkle. Winkle keeps his dribble. Keeps going. Passes down low to Murphy. Murphy passes to the wrong team. It's Hewitt. Hewitt takes it. He draws back. He goes up for the 2. No good. Ooh, we get a charge. Hewitt's basket is no good, and that would be his 5th. That is Hewitt's 5th foul. He is out. Caddy checks in for Boyne City. Hewitt gets to sit now. Winkle with the ball just sort of holds it. And that is the end of the game. McBain Ramblers 51, Boyne City Ramblers 37. Stay tuned for the varsity McBain Ramblers versus Boyne City Ramblers.